Ladies and gentlemen, it is Fitzgen from the D-Pad D-Bags again. I have a best of 3 for you today. That's correct, a best of 3. It is from the subreddit castit, which I get the majority of my replays, and this one, there's a challenge put out for people to play some best of 3 matches with their friends, so this is the first one that I've come across, and I'm going to cast it for you guys. So, in the upper left-hand corner of Ohana Ladder Edition, we have the red Terran player, Fitzgen. And his opponent, we have the teal Protoss player, Lexor. So, this is actually one of the new ladder maps. I don't believe it's on the ladder yet because the Season 7 hasn't started, but this is actually a pretty interesting map. I believe they've been using it in GSL this season. The natural does have a ramp, so it is easier to defend than your other naturals. You probably want to take a third over towards here, then you have a decent 4th position there. So this is definitely a long macro game map. We'll see if it actually plays out this way between these guys. And we do have a probe going across the map, just doing some scouting. It is a 2-player map, so you do know where your opponent has started, so you can go right there. I'm going to quickly do some plugs while we wait for this game to really get going. You can go to www.dpaddbags.com. That is our blog. You can also, we have a podcast that we do weekly. We carry it on our Twitch, www.twitch.tv/dpaddbags. You can also listen to it right on the website. It's not fully Starcraft related, but it's actually really fun. We talk about a lot of gaming stuff. We talk about what's going on in the industry, and it's just we have a really good time and just make ourselves laugh if no one else. So definitely check it out. So back into the game, we do have pretty standard opening for both players. Oh, no barracks for Fitzgen. He is just going with a Raxless fast expand. Oh, and Lexor has seen that, and he does have his gateway down. I wouldn't be surprised if he just starts rallying zealots right there. No, he is not. He is going to make a cybernetics core. So this is an interesting play, though. He has opened himself up. His barracks has finally started. He doesn't have any gas going, so he's going to try and get some Marines out to do any sort of defense. But that is a pretty risky move, just going for the fast expand without a barracks. So we do have just the scouting going on, and a zealot is coming out. It looks like it's rallied right to the SCV. So it's going to try and clear that up first instead of trying to rally right there. But the SCVs are going to get out right before the Zealot is up, and the Zealot is up. It would not surprise me, as I said before, it goes right for that command center. He's not going to have a ton of Marines, and it's going to take a good amount of stutter stepping. His barracks isn't even done yet. So he does have a timing to go in and do a little bit of damage, but it looks like he is not going to. And the first Marine is finally on the way. We do have Warp Gate started, and a second gate has just finished, and a third gate is on the way, so it would not surprise me if he does some sort of 3-gate timing to really exploit this fast expand. Normally you see 2 responses to a super fast expand. The player will expand themselves, or they'll get super aggressive and try and make them pay for that. I'm interested to see what Lexor does. He definitely isn't fast expanding, so is he going to make Fitzgen pay enough for his expansion? The bunker is up, but he is only going to have 2 Marines to get in there right now. He only has 1, and his second one is about halfway done, but still no pressure coming for Lexor. So he really just wants to get a decent-sized army before doing any pressure. He is going to wait for his Warp Gate tech, but he is setting up a proxy pylon in the 3rd base, right where the command center would be, so no fast third, but he is setting that up right there so he can start warping in units, and he has taken this Olnago Watchtower, and he is moving across the map. The bunker is going to have 3 Marines into it. He's going to have to pull SCVs to be able to hold this, and it looks like he's dropping down 3 bunkers. He wants to stay safe. The issue with that is he's just not going to have the Marines to fill them. He is going to be able to jump from them. If this bunker starts to go down, he will be able to jump into that bunker and that bunker, so he is going to be in okay shape. But it looks like Lexor is going to try and break this right away. And here comes the engagement right now. He's joined another Stalker. That is 5 Stalkers and 3 Zealots going right in. No sentries. And they're going to go right for that bunker. That bunker is already half held. No SCVs were pulled. And that bunker is going to go down so quickly. And the Marines are going to be ripped to shreds by those Zealots. And the Marines do end up getting in the second bunker. But it looks like the second bunker is going to go down. Meanwhile, The SCVs have been pulled, and he is taking heavy SCV losses. The Marines are still in the bunker, and that bunker looks like it is going to go down, and he doesn't get the repair off in time. There are 3 Marines left at terribly low health, and they have gone down. 2 more Marines being rallied out. The SCVs are healing themselves, but it looks like this is just too much, and it looks like Lexor is going to take the game, and there is the GG. So that is game 1 from Lexor and Fitzgen. So we do have 1, if not 2 more games left, so please check out the next game. It will probably be linked in the related videos as well as at the bottom of this video, so please check it out. This is Fitzgen from the D-Pad D-Bags, www.dpaddbags.com, and please subscribe. We're going to be putting out a ton of Starcraft content, a ton of other content, so please subscribe and you'll definitely see all of our good stuff. So